Hello, everybody. I welcome y'all to another episode of DTH Friday, also known as Down to Hang Out. This is the podcast where all of you can hang out. Today we are talking about Invincible. And I wish there was like another title card to like show up for Invincible like it does in the show. But yes, last week we talking about a superhero show. We're talking about a better superhero show this week. We're gonna talk about our favorite characters, our holy shit moments. Excuse my language. I hope my mother isn't listening. Our first impressions and that final brutal episode.
Right.
But before we dive into all that, let me introduce the crew. So my co-host Carlston in his Real Housewives background that says Bravo.
I'm just trying it out. Hey, everybody.
It looks nice though. It looks nice.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hope everyone's doing good.
How was Six Flags?
It was fun. It was good.
Okay.
I was kind of scared.
Why is that?
I got on Tatsu. I don't think I've never been on Tatsu before.
I've been on Tatsu before.
Then we rode the new ride. It's like a car ride.
Oh yeah, like you're racing another roller coaster.
Yeah,
that one. Yeah, that look cool. I want to get on that one.
I said, oh, this is like Cars Land. Someone said, no, it's not.
Did you go on X2?
Oh no, I didn't get on that. Hell no. I was like,
That's
hell
the best
no.
ride there.
No, they're forcing me to go on that ride. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I couldn't. No, but some rides was closed though. The Riddler kept breaking down.
That's a horrible ride.
Yeah, that's a bad ride, anyways.
Yeah.
But I like the Riddler. But at the end, we got on the Riddler.
I sat
down.
No grown man should get on that ride because that hurts like my junk, like for real.
Right.
That's funny. We were like, that's a whack ride. That ride in Ninja and Viper, they're like,
I like Ninja. Oh,
they give you a headache, bro.
Then my friend Sharmad, he lost his hat on the Riddler.
See, even more reason why you should get on that ride. But yes.
But it was fun. Had a good time.
Also with us is Nathan, our editor. Nathan, man, what's up?
Yo, what's going on, you guys?
Are Lakers going to the playoffs?
Yes.
It's looking bad.
But they'll come back.
We're down bad right now, to be honest with you. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I got faith in them.
You got more faith in
me.
All right. And also joining us, as usual, is Red. Red, man, how you liking the Bad Batch? Or are you looking at it?
To be honest, I haven't started watching it. I started watching this new show that came out on Netflix yesterday called Jupiter's Legacy.
Oh, okay.
And comparing it to Invincible, it's not as good as Invincible, but it's actually it's all right.
Okay.
It's all right. Similar premise too. But I'll watch the Bad Batch after this.
All right.
I actually watched it. It was good.
Yeah. Well, I'll take you guys' word for it. I'll watch after this. So let me just crack open my can of peaches real quick.
I was just about to say.
But Dante.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling Omega.
Omega. Oh, okay. Yeah, she says she don't even say her name right. She says Omega. Not your name, but yeah. But yeah. So today we're talking about Amazon Prime's superhero show. No, not The Boys. Similar to The Boys. It's almost like an animated version of The Boys. Is Invincible. So yes. So we just
insert title card here.
Insert title card. I wish there was like a sound effect we could do, but I don't want to get sued or copyrighted. So
have you guys watched the show Them on Amazon? Them?
Oh, you talking about the ripoff of Us?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, I watched some of it.
It was crazy. That show was
yeah. But yeah, we're talking about Invincible. But for as Invincible, so this is not a Marvel show. One of my friends thought this was a Marvel show. Like, no, this is not a Marvel show at all. Definitely not. So fun fact, so Invincible is based off a comic book. It's written by the same guy who wrote the Walking Dead comics. His name is Robert Kirkman. It's I believe it's the Image comic. I believe it is. Yeah, I think it's the Image comic. So yeah, but let's talk about. I never. Oh, let me back up a bit. I never read the comics of Invincible. I'm gonna just be honest. That's why I really wanted Malik to be here. He read the comics way before he saw the show. So, but the TV spots caught my interest. I never saw like the trailer, but I love the genre of superheroes and I love animation, so it caught my attention. And so watching this show, I'm definitely gonna go read the comics. But what, as far as you guys is like thoughts on going to the show, like what were some of your thoughts? Let's hear from you, Red.
So for me, I actually really like indie comics and not Marvel, DC, because they do need some competition. So I was pretty excited as soon as I heard this show was not part of Marvel or DC. I had my attention from the start, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about it for a while until the first episode came out, though, and yeah, the first episode had me hooked.
Okay. Yeah, the first episode, yeah, especially that India, that first episode had me hooked. I really I like this show. Like I said, I thought it was better than Sam. Better than I keep saying Sam and the Winter Soldier, Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I agree.
I like it better. Nathan, I think you like it way better than Falcon and Winter. That's the Falcon and Winter Soldier was bad. I just Invincible to me, it just had a more interesting concept. I just thought when I first was going to watch Invincible, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, this young superhero, like a coming of age story, him trying to like grow into his father's legacy. And it's like that to a certain extent, but it's not at all like cliche or
with a
anything
twist.
like that. Yeah, what a twist! It's almost like a very brutal version of Luke and Darth Vader. That's how I
Yeah.
Oh,
see
and by
it.
the way, we're
That's a
going
good
to
one.
talking spoilers, so you have
Yes,
to
we're
be
talking
warned.
spoilers. Yeah, so if anybody watch the show, go watch the show. Then come back and listen to us. All right, but Nathan, your first impressions on the show, or first thoughts? I mean, your thoughts going into the show.
I didn't know what I was expecting at all because I saw a lot of people talking about it on Twitter. Shout out to Mark Phillips, aka Supreme Dreams, RCD World. He was tweeting about it. He's like, "Yo, Invincible's that show." I'm like, let me go check it out. And damn, after that first episode, it's hard to not watch a second. But
Yeah.
great show.
Mm-hmm.
Croston, what about you?
Well, my thoughts going on the show.
Mhm.
At first, I thought it was like you guys said. I thought it was like gonna be like another superhero show.
Mhm.
I didn't know it'd be like gory, like graphic, like a lot of killing and stuff.
Mhm.
Because my cousin was telling me about it. And then my friend D, she also told me, she was like, Carlson, you gotta watch the show Invincible. I was like, okay. But I was hooked on it, like the first episode, especially the first episode, that ending. I'm like, oh shoot,
Yeah.
this is the real deal. I'm like, they're not playing.
Mm.
I didn't at first. I didn't think I would like the show, but I was hooked on it. I was hooked on it.
Yeah. I really like this show a lot. I give my rating at the end with when we all rate the show. There's one complaint I do have, and I've seen a lot in different shows about this with the boys.
3D.
No, it's not the 3D. It's not that.
Oh.
It's not that. I'll let you guys know when we come to like
Alright.
the first 3 episodes. Yeah. So let's move on to like basically like our first 3 episodes, like what we thought from the first 3 episodes, like going into it. Cross, I'll start with you.
Going to 3 episodes.
Yeah. Just like for some of the things you liked about it. We're not gonna go like detail by detail, like and everything, but some of the things that you like, that you enjoyed from the first 3 episodes.
I enjoyed seeing Mark getting his power. Well, like learning more about his powers. Well, he's like learning to control his powers and stuff. I like how they showed that. I like how they kind of developed that in the beginning. And I like how we meet the new Guardians.
Yeah.
Right? We meet the new Guardians because the old Guardians got killed. Spoiler.
Yeah.
So I think so far that's my opinion so far.
Yeah, with my first impressions of the 3 episodes were very positive, even though there's one complaint I do have, and I say that after everybody says their opinion.
I wonder why. Oh, I'm curious.
All right, you guys see, but usually what Amazon Prime does, I noticed that they like release with the boys and this, they just like release 3 episodes, and I binged it, and I first ended, and I was like, oh, so this is what the type of show that's gonna be. It set the tone right away, like what type of show it's gonna be, because at first the violence is kind of light.
Right.
Yeah.
You think it is just gonna be like a
just a regular
League,
yeah
kind of like cartoon show, not like a corny or wacky cartoon. Like it's gonna be serious, but then that ending where Omni-Man was just
killing them off, ripping them off.
Yeah. And I'm like, God,
oh my God,
damn. And you notice that whole scene is just there's no score, there's no music, it's just sound effects.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And
yeah, he was snapping people's necks, like turning their head all the way around.
Yeah,
crushing people's faces.
I
Darkwing died so horrible.
Yeah, Darkwing. I thought someone was controlling him at first, but I was like, oh,
yeah, me too.
Slashing people's necks off.
Yeah,
heads off.
Like, I could definitely see Omni-Man in the next Mortal Kombat as a DLC character.
Yeah, bro, that's what I was thinking about today.
Oh,
like,
dude,
if they did it,
I wonder what
I was thinking about. If they did a game, I just want them to be in Mortal Kombat. I don't want them to have like a solo game or anything.
Yeah, me either. Red, some of your first.
Before I get to my first impressions, I just want to say NetherRealm is going to make an announcement soon about a new game, and I hope it's either Marvel versus DC.
Me too.
That's gonna be awesome.
Or Marvel,
or at least a combat pack for Mortal Kombat 11, and they better have Ermac in there. Ermac's one of my favorite ninjas. But okay, now to my first impressions from the show, the first episode had me hooked. At first, it started like a kind of generic regular show.
Yeah.
Like similar to Justice League or whatever, and I was like, okay, I could mess with this. This is cool. But then that last scene in the first episode got me hooked. Second episode, I noticed that Eve was cool. Amber, she's kind of annoying. I thought that the gay best friend, I thought he was going to be kind of annoying too, but he was actually a pretty good character. I like him. And then I was dying at the scene when he's training with his dad, when he's training with Omni-Man, and he punches him in the stomach, and he just loses his breath, like, "Oh, Daddy, you hurt me."
Right.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. The Eve was cool. By the way, off topic, I think they're gonna announce their fighting game at E3. That's what I think for NetherRealm.
Oh dang, I forgot E3 was a thing.
Yeah, I think they got announced that. That's when you announce it at. But yeah, move on to Invincible. Yeah, Mark is pretty cool of a character. He's voiced by. What'd you say?
He's a bit of a simp for Amber, but
No, I don't think he's a simp. He's actually trying, because that's your relationship. He's trying, like, he's trying to make effort to make the relationship work. I don't think he's a simp.
I don't like Amber though. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. I do not like Amber.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, I don't like her. I don't like her.
Yeah, they were talking crap about her on Twitter.
Yeah.
Well deserved too. Well deserved.
I like the person who voices her. I like Eve. Oh yeah, Zazie Beetz.
Yeah, Zazie Beetz.
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, I almost forgot. Yeah.
Yeah. I like Mark's mom. I really like her.
Debbie.
Yeah. I really like Mark's mom.
I'm just gonna say the rest of my favorite characters for when we get to that question.
Yeah. But so this is like no insult to the show, but me first watching the 3 episodes, I feel like a cartoon or animated show that will come out like the early 2000s.
Right.
The style.
Yeah, the style. Yeah, to me the style.
I can see that, but I don't know. I liked it. My complaint about basically the whole show, but like more so on the first 3 episodes, is the music wasn't really that good.
Yeah, I can see your point.
Like not the orchestral, action music part, but like when they put actual songs into the show.
Yeah,
I like they had a few good songs. I Shazammed one of them.
Oh, he's talking about yeah.
I think when he was flying like Mark when he was flying like under that bridge, and I like that song right there. Kind of reminded me of the Spider-Verse when Miles was going crazy. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I'm trying to think. What was the song called? Broken Boy. Because that's the one. That's the one I Shazam.
It was some rock song, but it fit perfectly there. I didn't really pay attention to the music like that though.
Before I get to you, Nathan, they played a lot of Run the Jewels. I like that group. It's a rap group. Yeah, they play a lot of rap Run the Jewels in this show. But Nathan, like your first kind of like impressions on the like 3 episodes.
Not, you know what? I enjoyed it. I'm glad I got to binge it, to be honest with you, because if I had to wait week to week, man,
it'd be hard.
Yeah, because it's just one of those shows like you just want to keep watching. But yeah, I enjoy the characters. Everyone can all agree Amber's kind of annoying.
Facts.
That's about it. Yeah.
Amber's wifey.
Eve is wifey.
Yeah, Eve is wifey.
Oh, yeah, Eve. I like Eve's cool. Eve's cool.
Yeah, Eve is definitely cool.
I can't believe I binge watched the show 1 a.m.
Yeah, I binge watched the show. I saw the first 3 episodes, then I missed 4, 5, and 6, and then after that I stopped binging it. Like yeah. But yes, my complaint about this show, and this is with some other shows too, as far as the boys. What's up with people just can't come up with their original characters? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the Guardians of the Globe is definitely there. People say homage, but I think it's kind of a ripoff of the Justice League. Like, every character is from the Justice
they
League.
look the same. Like Black Batman.
Yeah, Darkwing. I'm like Darkwing Duck, but like no, it is like Darkwing. I was like, oh, okay. In his first draft, he's called him Blackwing, but like,
exactly
Darkwing.
Yeah, we're gonna figure this out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like, was it War Woman? I'm like, all right, come on, y'all.
Right.
Oh yeah, right.
The Martian.
Right. Oh yeah, the Martian. Yeah, correct.
The only original character in that group was the Green Girl.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot her name.
Yeah, the Green Girl.
But yeah, I liked her power. Her power was pretty cool.
I thought she was gonna make it.
Nah, no one was gonna make it out.
Right.
Yeah. So, and what was it? And then Dark Blood. I'm like, Dark Blood. If you didn't see it with Guardians of the Globe, you definitely saw it with Dark Blood. I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about, Dark Blood, right?
No, who was Dark Blood?
Dark Blood was that demon detective.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah,
that dude looked like the guy from Hellboy.
Yeah, that's where he got inspiration from.
Right.
Was
now see with your complaint, I do get it because a lot of shows like have their own version of the Justice League, which is basically the Guardians of the Globe and all that. But are you referring more so to like characters ripoffs in concept or in just how they look?
Concept, because Dark Blood is kind of like he's a ripoff of look rather than concept.
Yeah, that's why.
With the Guardians of the Globe is ripoff of concept rather than look. But I just feel like, man, you just could come. Honest, I can see your point, but you could just, to me, you could come up with new characters. Like me as a writer, just like I understand you trying to throw a homage, is because sometimes homage and ripoff or borderline, there's a thin line between them. And I like Rick and Morty, but I was like, I don't know. Like to me, it's still kind of like almost a ripoff of Back to the Future.
Back to the Future, yeah, that's what everyone says.
I like Rick and Morty. I just, to me, it's like because who was it? Nathan and I used to work with a girl who said, "Oh my gosh, Back to the Future is such a ripoff of Rick and Morty." And I'm like, "Ooh."
She said that?
Girl, starts with the A. I ain't gonna mention it.
I can't remember. Just tell me after. I don't remember.
Okay. But I'm like, no. I said, what? I said, this got people confused now. I said, Back to the Future is definitely not a ripoff of Back to the Future. I mean, of Rick and Morty. Like, what? That's my complaint about it. But I mean, it didn't make me dislike the show. Like, I still enjoyed the show.
I know what you mean, because Immortal, he I mean, come on, he looked like Wolverine. Like off rip, he looked like Wolverine to me.
Yeah, he looks like Wolverine, and his backstory is basically Vandal Savage.
Yeah,
exactly. He looked like him. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, but But yes, so those are like our first 3 episodes. That's my main complaint. That's my little rant, if you call it.
You say
But
your rant.
yeah, but this show has a lot of characters.
Mm-hmm.
So more characters than I thought. So Mark gets introduced into the superhero world. He meets all these characters. Like Eve,
Rex.
and I forgot what
Rex.
the Rex, who I disliked.
Oh, the
passion.
teen,
the teen team.
Yeah.
I like Rex.
The Teen Titans of Invincible, basically.
Right.
But yeah,
And then what's the other girl with the
Monster Girl?
Duplicate or
Yeah,
Monster Girl?
Monster
both,
Girl and Duplicate.
Yeah, Monster Girl and Duplicate. Yeah.
Shout out to Duplicate.
Duplicate. Who?
Shout out to Duplicate.
I
Yeah.
have a question for you guys. So if I was about to ask this on Twitter, but I decided not to. If one Duplicate gets pregnant, does that mean all of them gets pregnant?
Yep.
No.
Wait a minute.
I would say no.
Wait, but I mean, wouldn't the original just get pregnant?
Yeah.
I would say no because they are separate bodies, but they have a shared consciousness. So if one gets pregnant, she could probably cancel that one out and then bring out another clone because she has the ability to multiply herself.
But isn't there one so there's never one original?
Yeah, she is the original. The one that says one, that's the original.
Right.
Yeah,
so
that's
she
the
can
original.
So
That's
she
the
can never
original,
die,
but
right?
She can die.
She can. I don't know. I don't know honestly. But, I don't know if like number one got killed and then someone else took number one's place. But there was a scene. There was a line that she had where she said that they're all kind of like the original because yeah,
Same for
they're all exact copy.
Right, same for the Mahler twins because you're like, no, I'm the original. Which
the Mahler twins. I like them.
yeah, man, the
They're
voice
cool.
actor. I love that voice actor. Childhood, man, come on.
Kevin Michael.
Yeah. He's been in the game a long time.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's on American Dad, Principal Lewis, American Dad. He plays Principal Lewis, American Dad.
Yeah, he was also in one of our old episodes of review, Mortal Kombat Legends. Yeah, he was in there. He voiced Goro. But yeah, Nathan, as far as you, who's your favorite characters?
Let's go with like top 3.
Mark, Eve, and Ami Man. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Carlson.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry. And I gotta add
go
Cecil. I like Cecil.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Cecil. Yeah, Cecil.
He was basically the Nick Fury of this
I like
Invincible.
Cecil.
Yeah.
I also like the voice actor too. He's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a few. Mark, Eve, Cecil, and Omnia Man, and I do like Titan. Is that his name, Titan?
Who was Titan? Oh, the Rock dude.
The Rock.
Oh,
the Rock,
forget that dude, man. No,
Yeah.
hell no.
He was kind of, but I get it. But
he's a good character though. That was a twist. It was a twist.
That was.
I think he was like
that was a twist. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming at all.
I think he was like this interpretation on Luke Cage.
Yeah, he was the interpretation of Luke Cage and Cottonmouth because the guy who voices Titan is Marshall Ali, who was Cottonmouth in Luke Cage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
And I think he's playing Blade, right? He's supposed to be playing Blade.
Yeah, he's playing Blade. Great choice too. Great choice.
Mm-hmm. I like Titan. I'll tell you why.
Okay, go ahead. Tell you why you like.
But I think the reason why he's doing it I don't think he's gonna be bad. I think he just wanted to like get rid of Warhammer, or is that what was his name?
Machine Head.
Machine Head. Machine Head.
I thought you were gonna say Daft Punk, but yeah, him.
No, my bad. Yeah, I think he just wanted to get rid of Machine Head and just like take care of his family, so he could so they won't have to struggle anymore.
Right.
I don't know.
I see that.
Because his daughter was sick, right? His daughter was sick. And they were like in a shelter, right? Where like the kids going to
sick. No, I thought she was sick.
Oh, he wasn't sick?
No, I thought she was sick.
Oh, I thought she was. Oh, never mind. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Let me stop talking.
Red, you.
Now, I liked almost all of the characters, but I'm gonna try and keep it down to like top 3 or 4. I really like Cecil. Cecil was one of my favorite characters in the show.
Yep.
I like how he handles everything behind the scenes and just basically runs Shield, their version of Shield. I like Damien Darkblood, the demon detective. I want him to have his own show. That's a pretty cool concept. The demon detective solving crimes and giving justice to people who were wronged to keep himself out of hell. That's a cool concept. I also really like Robot.
Oh yeah, Robot, yeah.
Oh, Robot. I got some things to say about Robot. He was cool
I
character.
think he's gonna be sus later on. They confirmed they confirmed 2 more season 2 and 3. So I think
he's pretty suspicious, but I like him.
Yeah,
I like him.
sneaky,
He was a cool character.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna be bad, but I don't know.
Me too. I thought he was gonna be bad too.
And Omni-Man was cool too. I agree with a lot of that he does, and also Mark.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Mark.
So, all right. So mine is, you guys are gonna be surprised by my last one. It's definitely Mark. Mark was cool. He wasn't annoying. He's just wanting to be great like his dad. I understand.
Yeah, he was a good protagonist.
Yeah, he was a good protagonist. I did like Robot then, and he made a very strange choice. I'm like, oh, I don't know about that, Robot. You're on a thin line, buddy. You're on a thin line.
He was simping.
Bro, man, he
was simping.
We'll get to that in a minute. Who was it? I did like Robot, but Mother Trends was cool. Like they're kind of bad guys. They're like, man, they're kind of fun, man. Don't kill them off. I forgot to add it. Don't kill them off because I like the banter with one another. Yeah. Robot was very strategic. Another character he wasn't my favorite, but I did like him. I feel like he's gonna get more development in the season 2 was Black Samson.
Oh yeah, he was pretty cool.
I didn't know what. I mean, he was. I would say he was the leader, to be honest with you, because he's the most experienced. But we don't know his power yet. At least in the show.
Yeah,
I think he's kind of like Black Lightning or Static Shock. No, probably Black Lightning.
Okay.
Yeah, who's also voiced by, I forgot his name. He voices done a ton of work. He's on The Walking Dead, and he's on he did Cyborg's voice from Teen Titans.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Who else? I dislike Rex. Forget Rex.
Not our boy Red.
Yeah, not Red. No, Red's cool. No, Rex. I'm talking about Rex with the fireworks.
Rexplode.
Yeah, Rexplode. But him, I don't like. He cheated on his girl, who was very cool. She was definitely wifey material, and he just, screwed. I was like, oh man, Rex.
But he did it with Duplicate.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, if you're gonna do one, you better. Shit.
He was having like a 5 summon.
Yeah,
the same chick.
Crazy.
Whew.
Yeah. Explain it to your homeboys. I did it with had a 5 son. Said, what was her name? They were all named Kate.
Yep.
I said, yeah, man. I was like, oh man. But yeah, and then my favorite, I think this is my favorite character, even though he was showed up in 2 episodes, he wasn't in that long. Alan the Alien.
Oh yeah, Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
He was funny.
He was funny. To me, it was like Mark was Goku and Alan was Piccolo. That's how I saw their relationship. Yeah. I was like, Alan was cool because I thought he was gonna be a bad guy. Mm-hmm. They just sat down and talked. It was almost like Alan was Mark's therapist.
Pretty much.
Right.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Yeah.
So just like a little background, Alan on the show, he's basically like an intergalactic security tester. He basically just goes around to see if there's a good enough hero to protect the planet.
Okay. Oh yeah. Alan was cool. I also noticed too a little bit. This pertains to the show. Seth Rogen produces a lot of comic book shows. Oh, like not like no Marvel and DC, but he produces Preacher.
Yeah, Preacher.
This show and The Boys. So I'm wondering like if Seth Rogen must be a big comic book fan. To produce these shows.
And he smokes.
Yeah.
All right. He did Green Hornet.
Yeah. Let's not talk about that movie. Oh boy, my dad was so mad.
That movie was all right.
I mean, as a kid, I liked it, but
yeah, right. It's been a minute since I've seen it.
I'm not gonna watch it again.
I like the show. I mean, I like the car. I should say I like the car. The car is nice. All right, so this show actually has some great fighting scenes. You know, I know Red said something about like the the score not being too good, but the fight scenes made up for it. So, what do you guys think about? What are you guys' favorite fights in the show?
My fight was I liked was episode 6. Is when is when is when Titan needs is when Titan asks Mark for help. Then he tried to take down what's his name, Machine Head.
Yeah, Machine Head.
Machine Head. Then they all then Machine Heads. He summons a lot of other bad guys.
Yeah,
he summons that beast. Well, he summons
that lion.
Battle Beast, I think.
Battle Beast. He
that
summoned
dude's a problem.
Yeah, they all got whooped.
Yeah,
I enjoy that fighting scene. I enjoy that fighting scene when they all got whooped.
Yeah, Battle Beast, man.
Yeah, Battle Beast. Battle Beast. He's something else.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite fight. I know everybody says they like the last episode's fight. That really wasn't really a fight. That wasn't a fight at all.
Grade A ass whooping.
Yeah, from his daddy.
From his dad.
Yeah.
Right. And I also thought in that scene, I thought Omni-Man was going to help out, but he was just
he was just watching. He said he literally was watching get his son get his ass kicked.
Right.
I said, God damn, Father of the Year goes to not Omni-Man.
Right.
Man, he needed some tough love.
Right.
Gotta learn the consequences of his actions.
True.
Think.
Think. Oh yeah, I've been seeing that.
Yeah.
Think.
Yours?
I like that fight from episode 5 that Carlson mentioned. It was a pretty good fight. It had Mark versus Battle Beast and a couple of people, and then like halfway through the fight, the new Guardians of the Globe come in, which is Robot, Black Samson, Duplicate, and Rex, and the shrinking girl whose name I keep forgetting.
Yeah, she did have lines, but I was like, she was hard.
Yeah, I completely forgot she was there, but that was a cool fight.
Yeah, she was the Wasp, wasn't she?
Yeah,
there was that one. There was also I also like the Omni-Man versus the Immortal rematch. That was a good fight.
Oh,
that one was brutal. Oh
hey, that
my
was
gosh.
Easy money for Omni-Man.
Oh, yeah, but it was a good fight.
Yeah.
Eye gouging. Ooh.
Yeah, there was eye gouging, punching through stomachs.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Awesome.
Yeah.
And I also like the Robot versus the Mauler twins.
Right.
Oh,
yeah. He basically
that was a good one.
Yeah, it was pretty short. There was like no real winner, but
Mhm.
it was an entertaining fight.
Right. Okay.
It was a tie. It was a tie.
Yeah.
It was a good. Yeah.
All twins are smart, man.
Yeah, the Mauler twins. Yeah, I like them.
Do you think the Bottle Twins are gonna like come over to the good side?
Yeah, they're gonna end up helping them.
Okay. Because I feel like I was like they're just too smart to be bad. Like man, come on. Yeah.
Right. They got like no actual motive to be evil. To be honest with you, I think they just want to be smart.
Just money.
Yeah.
But I did like that one scene they had where they explained the cloning process to Robot, where basically the cloning process, like you can for a brief moment you can see through the eyes of both people, the person and the clone, so you're not really sure which is which. And that was cool because they said, yeah, you can't be sure you're the original or not because it never ends well.
Yeah. Nathan, what about you? For your favorite?
I'm surprised y'all didn't say the first episode. I mean,
right.
What was the fight in the first episode?
I mean,
the Guardians of the Globe.
Yeah,
the original Guardians of the Globe.
Whooping his ass.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That right there. I mean, that
was a good scene too.
That to me, that was one of my favorite fights in the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, how many? What was it? 4 Guardians against one person?
Yeah, it was like
it was 8, wasn't it?
I think so. Maybe 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez,
all right, now we have to count them. Okay, it was War Woman, Red Rush, Flash, Red Rush,
The Martian,
The Martian,
Immortal
Sky, Immortal,
the Green Girl,
the Green Chick. I got 7. There was one more. Darkwing.
So 8.
Yes.
So 8v1 ass whooping.
8v1 ass. Yeah, that was.
And he was only in the
That was a good
hospital
fight.
for like 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Martian dude is useless. I mean, I get his power, but I mean, I'm glad his power was original because I never seen nothing like that. But he's useless.
Yeah.
You see how easy he killed him. And Red Rush, man, shout out to Red Rush. That dude.
Oh
saved,
yeah, Red Rush.
What was
oh,
it,
yeah.
Immortal's life? Well, I mean, they ended up dying anyways, but Red Rush saw it from a mile away.
Yeah. Red. I like this name too because he's a Russian. He's like Red Rush, but Red Rush. I like that. That's a creative name.
Right.
Yeah.
The guy that makes the suits, he's a good character too. I'm glad Omni-Man didn't kill him.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know you.
I like the save he did when he was talking to his girlfriend at that little picnic date.
Yeah.
Where she was all having a conversation with him, and he like rushes over to save some people. Then he comes back, and she's like, "Oh, you went away again." And he says something like, "Oh, you can't understand. Everybody moves so slow to me. Like having a conversation takes forever." And then he said, "But with you, I hang on every word."
Yep.
That was a good save.
I know. I know why she's with him. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he may be quick, but boy, I think. I'm not gonna go into that.
Save a lot of batteries.
Nathan, as far as the Taylor, I want you to you know who voices him?
10 years ago. Nah, give me a hint.
He's in the Star Wars movie.
I found out today too. I just found out today.
Star Wars, a recent one.
The old ones.
Oh,
So let me say this. The very first Star Wars movie.
Shit, dude, I'm terrible with actors.
Want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill voices him.
I didn't know that. I forgot. I didn't even know that.
Mark Hamill voices the Joker from the Batman animated series.
I know that.
That's the Fire Lord Ozai from.
I forget that he voices him.
Airbender.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He done a lot of voiceovers.
I was like, why does he sound like Skips from the regular show? Oh my, let me look this up. And I was like, oh, Mark Hamill voices him. Yeah, but before we transition to voice acting, yeah, my favorite fights, it was the Martians. I mean, no, it wasn't the Martians. It was another alien group that was like invaded.
Oh yeah, that was a good fight.
The time sensitive.
Yes.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. I move on. I'm gonna explain more to that in the best and favorite episodes. But yeah, another fight was.
That was a good one too.
Yeah, like I said, like the Battle Beast one, they were in like taking down. You guys call him Machine Head. I call him Daft Punk.
Daft Punk.
Yeah, I call him Daft Punk.
And that was crazy. Yeah, I like
Was another fight. That's another thing too. Speaking of fights, Mark kept getting his ass kicked.
And then that costume kept getting destroyed.
It's funny because it's irony. He's invincible. His name is Invincible, but he got his ass kicked.
Mm-hmm.
Even
well, you gotta test the name.
Yeah, even Seth Rogen's character was like, you should change your name, man.
Yeah, change that costume too. I ain't feeling that costume.
I don't know. I think his costume looks okay.
You don't like his costume? The blue one?
Yeah, the blue. Yeah, I don't like it.
That's all right. I like it.
It's all right. That's
costume was hard.
People listening, I'm a big I'm very picky about with costumes. I'm not yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm very picky with costumes.
Is it the goggles?
Yeah, maybe it's the goggles, yeah. I guess, yeah, maybe the goggles. Like, same thing. People like Deku's suit, and I said, no, I don't like it. I feel like if he gets rid of the hoodie, he'll be cool.
Ears.
Yeah.
Either way, it's all about Kirishima Red Riot.
Oh yeah, Red Riot.
Who's that?
Oh yeah, Red Riot.
The Rock dude.
Oh yeah. That's my favorite character on that show. Yeah. Yeah. Bakugo's suit is cool, but yeah, we'll talk about My Hero Academia one day. But yeah,
I like Uraka's suit. But yeah, let's keep going.
But yeah, the fights. I'm trying to think of another fight. I like how Mark it's not one of my favorite, but it shows that Mark's strategy. Him taking down that little scientist dude who's trying to take that Mount Rushmore.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah. He's like, don't you know?
Volcano?
Yeah, he's like, don't you know these are slave owners And I was like, I was about to use that lie.
Hey, I was rooting for him. I'm like, well, he's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not wrong. So just let him do what he's doing. So I'm like, yeah. Is anybody dying out of here? Like,
Exactly. Like, what is he actually doing? I mean, people are cool.
Yeah.
But his his little science thing was it tornadoes or was it earthquakes that he was doing?
It was earthquakes. He
was
like
copying
seismic
Whitebeard.
guy.
He was copying Whitebeard. That's what he was doing.
Whitebeard. I feel like Whitebeard and Omni Man. That would be a great fight.
Woo.
Yeah.
Was Whitebeard.
One Piece.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So let's move on to our. We'll do this one real quick for his voice acting. I know you're not big on the actors, Nathan, but I just wanted to talk about this because the voice acting was really good in here, and that's some not big names, but noticeable actors.
Yeah.
So your boy who voices Omni-Man, of course, is the OG and the only J. Jonah Jameson, also known as J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, J.K. Simmons. Who also looks like J. Jonah Jameson. It's like Omni-Man, like J. Jonah Jameson, actually took some super soldier serum and just became a superhero.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So Stephen Young from Walking Dead, who played Glenn, voices Mark.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even notice. Cause you know who I thought voiced Mark was the dude who voices Max from the Goofy movie, like Max Goof. That sounded like just like the voice actor.
Actually, he does. I remember that.
Yeah.
Man, I stopped watching The Walking Dead when Glenn died.
That's what everyone says. I still watch The Walking Dead. I watch Fear the Walking Dead. I watch all of them.
I stopped watching when Everybody Hates Chris from Everybody Hates Chris died. I said he had to go out like that. Sandra Oh, she's from the show she was originally from Grey's Anatomy, and then
I like her. Yeah, I like her. She's a good actress. I like her.
Yeah, she's on this show called Killing Eve. It's really good. Killing Eve is really good.
I know. I gotta watch that. I know.
Yeah.
Who does she voice? The mom?
Yeah, the mom.
Debbie. She plays Debbie.
Yeah, there was one episode Mark was like to his mom. She was like, "Go to you should, clean this up." And he was like, "Make me." Man, if I said it to my mom, man, if my mom will fight, she would somehow magically have superpowers to kick my ass. Like, nah.
That's funny. But man. I mean, all you can be like, I can just call your dad, right?
Yeah. Right.
He'll make you ASAP.
Yeah. Exactly.
So Zazie Beetz voices Amber. If nobody knows who Zazie Beetz is, she's from Atlanta. She plays Childish Gambino's girlfriend, and she's in and Domino and Deadpool too.
Oh yeah, Deadpool. Right.
She looked good in Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the hair. Yeah, she looked good.
Yeah. Zazie Beetz sound like an artist, like a R&B singer name. But Monster Girl is voiced by Grey Griffin. She voices Azula.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
that's a good voice actress.
And voices Catwoman from the Batman Arkham games. She does a lot. I mean, we'd be here all day if I list her. Of course, Kevin Michael Richardson voices the Mauler twin.
Mm-hmm.
He also voices Monster Girl, but when she's in a monster form.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Walter Cecil's voiced by Walter Goggins, who plays like every bad guy that's a racist in movies.
Yeah.
Adam, I'm not gonna go to everybody.
I forgot, and he was in the Hateful Eight.
Yeah, that's the man. He was great in that movie.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
What movie?
The Hateful Eight.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen all of that.
With Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
It's Western. Nice.
That was a good movie.
Mr. Krabs versus Damien Darkblood. His name is Clancy Brown, who's a great actor. He's a great actor.
Then the guy I just found out today, the Zachary what's his name? Zachary
Quinto?
Yeah, Quinto.
Yeah, he voices Robot.
Yeah. I like him. He was in Star Trek.
Yeah, he plays Spock in the new Star Trek movies.
Mm-hmm.
Now, John Hamm.
And he was in the new Superman movie. All the animated movies, The Man of Tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah, so and John Hamm was voices. I mean, the list goes on. Laura Cohan, who's in The Walking Dead, she plays, what's her name? Laurie. She was.
Oh, she played. I know you're talking about. She
played Glenn's girlfriend in The Walking Dead.
Maggie.
Yeah, she plays Maggie.
Yeah, I can't wait for next season.
Who does she voice?
War Woman.
Yeah.
So a lot of most of your Walking Dead alumni voices the Guardians of the Globe. A lot of your Walking Dead characters from here voices here. Who else? Oh, Justin Roiland, who voices Rick from Rick and Morty, was also in.
He was a frat boy douche.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I caught that voice. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
that was hilarious too.
I caught
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I caught that.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. I mean, Jamon Hansu, he's the Martian Emperor. Yeah, if nobody knows who Dimash Hansu is, he plays he's been in a lot of movies.
Shazam.
Yeah, he's a black dude from Shazam.
Blood Diamond. I like that.
Blood Diamond, yeah.
Blood Diamond.
And Ezra Miller's also in here.
Yeah, I looked that up. Who did he play?
The D.A. Sinclair, the dude who's making all those robots, those human robot hybrids.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Those robots are gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I said those robots are way better than the Ultron robots in Avengers movies. I said get those,
I mean, Invincible couldn't hang. It held off Omni-Man for a minute, but as you can see, they were ready to another army.
And the Cecil kept them too.
Yeah. That's
he's
smart.
Like he's smart. He's smart.
Cecil's smart. And that's also another fight I like too. Cecil and Omni-Man. I thought Cecil was gonna die. But Cecil,
I thought so too, yeah.
Yeah, he held his own. I mean, it wasn't really a fight. He was just teleporting. He couldn't really do shit.
But the only thing he grabbed was his tie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tie, yeah.
All right. Let's move on. You guys didn't have any comments about the voice acting?
No, to be honest, I wasn't paying much attention to the voice actors, but I just got the basic ones that, voice the main characters.
Okay. All right.
I just hope hope they bring in more cameos.
Yeah, me too.
I think they will because this
popular
show's getting a lot of buzz.
I've been seeing a lot of advertisements like posters when I leave the house and stuff, like posters everywhere. I mean billboards. There's a billboard around my house. But I jacking about. Well, never mind.
So let's talk about our best and least favorite episodes.
The least episode. The least.
Yeah, we could just do them. It don't matter. It could do out or you could go least, go best.
Well, I said the best episode earlier. Well, I'll do the least one. I think the least episode was for me is when Mark had to go to Mars. Was it Mars? No, the Martian.
Yeah, that's a lot of people I've heard. The Mohigo has to go to Mars.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't really care for that episode as much.
Yeah, I'm understandable. Okay.
But I did pick up was a Martian. He came back into the world, right? So
no, that's his species. That's Martian's dead. The Martian from Guardians of the Globe, he's dead.
Oh, okay, never mind.
When his species, when his cousins. Came to the ship, his cousin Tay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was my least favorite. That was my least episode.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. I have fun with that episode.
I have a different answer for that.
Mine was, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know. Mine was the college one. The college one was
bruh.
The college one.
I was gonna say Red. I'm pretty sure this is the same. The college one was annoying because
it was annoying. He basically spends the whole time being chastised by freaking Amber.
Yeah. True. Okay. Right. Facts.
Yeah.
Right.
Spends the whole episode with Amber just complaining to him about how much of a bad boyfriend he is and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one decent fight with the little robot guys, but also just like the whole episode he's all conflicted and complaining like whether I'm not gonna be a superhero anymore. Okay, I'll do it, but no, I won't. That episode was the worst.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean, I like the side story with Eve because she's like finally going out on her own and helping out people. I love that about her. And but as far as that episode, it was annoying. And to be honest with you, he got bailed out in that fight. If the dude didn't start like kind of realizing like, oh shit, I'm a robot, let me go off myself,
right,
it would have ended bad.
Right.
Agree.
Yeah.
Screw Amber. Was that the episode where he confesses to Amber like his secret identity? And she's like, "Oh yeah, I know."
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, wait, it was college? No. It was. It was.
I think the last episode, right? No.
Yeah,
no.
It might have been like
seven.
seven.
I think it was 7.
Yeah, it was 7.
Oh, yeah, 7.
Gosh,
7.
Amber.
7.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that there's been so many memes and parody videos from that scene where basically
Long
he
Beach
confesses to her, like he's like, okay, this is why I haven't been able to have like a decent relationship with you because I'm out saving lives. And he's like, oh, I already knew that, but you know, you weren't there for me when I needed you, so I'm gonna complain for an entire like 2 minutes.
Right.
You lied to
Oh my
me.
gosh.
I'm
gonna send you guys a video after
Yeah.
this.
Was it Long Beach Griffey?
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys a video after this.
Yeah,
Y'all better watch it.
I just
Okay.
saved New York from a dragon. Like, come on now,
Yeah.
give me some credit.
Okay,
He
she
saved
was
New
being a
York.
little
He
pushy.
fought off an asteroid, and then she's still like, "Oh, but you lied to me." And it's like, "Well, I'm
Right.
telling you now, it's a secret identity for a reason."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, well, you're funny how you think that's enough." I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Right. It's like, I think her character's supposed to be annoying like that. But
Yeah.
I can't wait for him to get with Eve.
yeah, I already saw spoilers, so on
Really?
Twitter. It was part of the comments, but I mean, you kind of already know.
I mean, I don't know if they're
Chemistry.
gonna change it because they are, from what I've heard, they are going like slightly different from the comic. But I want him to get with Eve because Amber's just horrible.
Yeah, but I saw someone was like, I went to Mars and got you a rock.
Oh yeah. Right.
You're the only girl on this planet with a Mars rock.
Oh man, I think that's the one I'm gonna send you guys. But
Long Beach Griffey.
Yeah, is that's the one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna post in the chat.
That episode to me, the reason it was my least favorite because one, he told his friend William, and he was being annoying. So this is why you don't tell people about your secret identity. You just keep it to yourself. He was like, "Oh my gosh, you're invincible. You're Omni-Man." So like, "Oh my god." And I was like, "Oh man, this is why you just keep it to yourself."
But he was shocked. He was surprised. He was shocked.
I could say he'd be surprised, like, oh, but he still kept talking. He's talking loud.
Oh yeah, right.
And I said, you better be good. I mean, you better be lucky that Mark is a good guy because all Mark had to do was just, it's like over with. Throw his body in space. Nobody would ever know.
Right.
Did it remind you of that scene from Justice League when Flash is coming out of the plane? He's like, "Oh, look, it's the bat signal."
Yes, it did. And it's funny because in that episode, Ezra Miller was in that as the bad guy. I was like, man, yeah. What else next? What else was that was my least favorite episode.
And what are your most favorite?
I like the okay, everybody knows the best episode is the very last episode. That's the best.
Yeah, that's the best episode.
That's
I
the
watched
best
it twice.
I don't know.
I enjoyed it.
I'll say mine later.
But for as my favorite, I just have to say the one with the Martians because the Martians came back. The Little League came back 2 days later, and I was like, "Yeah, it's been a couple like 100 years or something like that." I was like, "God damn!" I said, "Hold on a second, how's that?" Because they're from a different planet or dimension, and then Omni-Man kind of take care of it because they're about to die. Invincible, well, maybe not Invincible, but the teen superheroes, Rex and all of them, were about to die, and Omni-Man goes. And he's like, I forgot how long he spent destroying their planet or their city, but it
was just like a weekend.
Yeah, and I was like, wow. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool episode. Those aliens were very resilient. They kept figuring out new ways to come back and withstand the time difference between Earth and their dimension or planet.
Right. Yeah, Robot figured it out too.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, Robot was like, "Oh, they got this. That's why you got to take care of this." Was it Robot?
Yeah, it was Robot.
Yeah, he was figuring out like everything that they added, so they had a counter to him. But I would go with my least. I'm sorry, my favorite. It has to be that last episode. I think.
Okay.
I just a certain part was when they were on Mount Everest, and he was just talking to him. That train part, it was crazy, but it wasn't like the highlight to the show to me. I think that Mount Everest part was.
I agree. Yeah.
On Mount Everest.
When he's all telling him how like these humans are meaningless.
Yeah, and Mom is hearing every. Did I go? Okay, and Mom is hearing everything, and just.
And she was a pet.
Cold. Yeah, he's like,
that
what's 17 years? I'm like, damn, that's cold.
I was like, what? I know. I was like, a pet. Damn.
Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's the thing. You can't completely dismiss it.
Yeah.
He was throwing hella shades.
Yeah, he was like, I can just start another family. I'm like, damn.
I know,
Probably-
yeah,
he probably
I
could,
noticed
too.
that.
He
Said,
could.
said every NFL player, I could just start a new family.
Shit,
Right.
Right.
So,
I was like,
yeah.
damn. I was like, that's how you feel? I was like, damn.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, Omni Man a cold piece. I said, man, I think for 2021, he probably needs to be like nominated as one of the best villains on TV. I was like, wow. So yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
way better than Carly, right, Red?
Yes.
Mhm.
Carly she was just she was serviceable at best.
Yeah.
But my favorite episode is actually the second to last episode, episode 7. That
Hmm.
one had me at the edge of my seat the whole episode, man. Aside from the whole Amber part, but basically the whole episode, it's Omni-Man trying to meet up with Mark so that he could explain what the planet he comes from, what it actually is like, and it's just Cecil and the whole Shield just throwing everything they can at Omni-Man to stop him, to buy a little more time, just a couple more seconds. Oh man,
Mhm.
that was cool. They hit him with like the Gears of War Hammer of Dawn satellite from space.
Yup.
And it was like what, $40 billion just to give Omni-Man a nosebleed. Cecil shows up with a teleporter and is just like going back and forth trying to like barely not getting hit by Omni-Man. Then they drop those little robot guys
Uh-huh.
that St. Clair was making.
Yeah.
Then they dropped another that big Cthulhu looking monster,
Yeah.
juiced up on drugs with his pain center removed. Oh man.
Yeah.
That episode had me at the edge of my seat the whole time, and there was a robot fight, with against the Muller twins when he gets like his clone made out of him,
Mhm.
and it ends off on such a high note when the Immortal comes back like all enraged trying to fight Omni-Man because he knows that Omni-Man is the one who killed the Guardians of the Globe. It's like just punching him into the sky. There's like just gouging his eyes, going just crazy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
And then Omni-Man just cuts him in half with his bare hand, just slices him in half.
Yeah.
And there was the part where Omni-Man was trying to find Mark, and the gay best friend whose name I keep forgetting is in the car. And he just has like William. There we go. That very intimidating scene where he just puts his hand on top of the car.
Uh-huh.
I thought he was gonna kill William. I
thought so too. I was like, oh shit.
I was like, man, don't kill William. Yeah. Even though he was annoying to me, don't kill him. He don't deserve to die.
Don't but like he completely murdered those soldiers too. He put like 9 fatalities on them, like, pulling out people's spines. Dang, that was a great episode. It perfectly set up for the final episode, and I like the final episode, but the fight was like I'd say about half. So like half of the final episode was good, and the other half was basically just set up for season 2. So that's why I'm picking episode 7 over episode 8, because the whole episode had me at the edge of my seat, tension running high and everything.
Yeah, the reason I like the Martian episode, not the Martian, goddamn, I don't know what the interdimensional aliens, is because I don't know. You can see Mark actually when he got mad, he almost like he leveled up. He was almost to his level of his dad, and he was beating him. He was doing good. So I think coming into it, this hits and season 2 where I think if he gets mad, he's gonna be like uncontrollable, almost to a point, almost to his dad. And like I feel like he's gonna fight that in season 2. This is just theories, I'm just throwing out there, but I like that. And like how him and the Teen Force, I know that's not their name, but how they were working well together. I just like seeing teams work well together. Like you see a team that like kind of like it's fractured, but they actually like come together and actually like save the day. But they didn't save the day. But Anime came, helped them out. So that was one of my favorites. But I agree with you, Red, for us number 7. I did like that one too. That'd probably be my third or my second favorite. But yeah, my least favorite was the college one. I said, man, Williams' love interest, and I deserve that, man. So yeah.
Yeah.
Any more, you guys? Least or best favorite episodes?
Nah, I think we already went over all of
All
ours.
right, for sure. Just want to make sure I didn't want to leave nobody behind. All right, I'm gonna put holy shit moments. You guys want to like just breeze through that and then get to the season finale, thoughts?
All right.
All right, holy shit moments. Mine's definitely for me was the number episode 1 at the end. Cause like Carlson said, I thought he was getting controlled. I did not expect that. I did not expect all that level of violence. Cause my mom had just left the room. I was like, whoo. I'm like, thank God. It's funny too, because this show is just violent. They ain't no like no titty showing or anything, nobody, Rare Rush ain't, doing the big nest. Yeah.
But
There was
I do like the violence in the show because it serves as like a punctuation.
Right.
Yeah, it like it lands a message with an impact by being as violent as it is.
Right.
Yeah, it's not like violence for the sake of violence. Yeah. Yeah, that's what was it? Ooh, I'm trying to think of some other ones. Omni-Man calling his wife a pet. To me, I know that's not a big holy, but I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I said she didn't deserve this.
That was a savage. That was just being an asshole.
It took a lot of shots at the mom too.
Like, I know.
I'm average. I'm like, damn. Shit.
So I don't think he never loved her, huh? No.
Nah.
I think he does, but like he's struggling with his loyalty to his home planet.
Loyalty.
I think he loves his son a little bit more.
Yeah, because
he knows. Like, I mean, obviously that's
it's his blood. It's his blood.
Yeah. So he's like, all right, if I die, then he can handle himself.
Yeah.
Another holy crap moment. We gotta talk about the train scene.
I was gonna bring that up. The train when when he grabs Mark's head and just bashes. That scene was crazy.
Yeah, I like that scene. Because Omni-Man was just telling Mark, he's like, man, these humans are pointless. They die so easily. Their lifespan is so short. I'm going to show you. He grabs him by the back of the head and right in front of a train, just pushing through everything because they can't get hurt. Like everybody is just dying on the train. Train's flipping over and everything's just landing right on Mark's face. That was awesome.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that's definitely a fatality in the Mortal Kombat game. If they put Omni-Man in it has to be his fatality. But I promise you, there's somebody's. Now I don't think it's a Mortal Kombat game. I think it's one of the Injustice. Somebody's final move is just like that, or special move, whatever you want to call it. But like somewhere like they go down to a subway. You see like the subway crash and people are on it. I forgot who. I think that's Doomsday. I want to say it's Doomsday. In Injustice, in the first Injustice game, but yeah.
Nah, Doomsday like punches them down to the center of the earth and then back.
Now, who was that? I don't know then.
Was it Martian Manhunter? No,
Martian Manhunter's no. It wasn't that violent before that.
Let's see another holy crap moment. Cecil banishing Darkblood.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right, because he knew.
Well, yeah, that was cool. Like they both knew that Omni-Man was the one who killed the Guardians.
So why did he ban him?
He banished him because like he had a line right at the end that said like, you demons, you see everything in black and white, but you gotta understand that there's gray areas. I know he did it, but I'm just trying to figure out why. And you're getting in the way. Like I told you to keep your mouth shut. You're getting in the way, so we're gonna have to let you go, basically.
Yeah, I think because he probably would have told Omni-Man and stuff.
No, I don't think he would have told Omni-Man. He probably would have told his wife. That then would have let it, and then Omni-Man would have been like, "Oh, Dark Blood knows, so I gotta kill him."
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so no,
the wife.
I think Dark Blood was smart. He was smart, but he didn't listen. Yeah, he should listen to Cecil.
Right. I hope he returns. He
definitely gonna return, but he can come back with a vengeance.
Right.
He's gonna drink his tall glass of "I told you so."
Let's see another moment when Omni-Man and Debbie, his wife, are on like a slight vacation, and they're just sitting there having dinner, and like a dragon comes up, start attacking the city behind him, and he's just not moving.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, let Cecil handle it.
Yeah. He gave no Fs.
Carlson, what's some of your holy moments?
Well, the first episode, the ending. I think that was like totally badass. Like the way he just killed all the Guardians off.
Mhm.
without a hesitation, and also the train scene too. The train scene that was pretty brutal. I was like, damn, yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it.
And I got one more, and then I promise that's it. The real story of Viltrum, Omni-Man's home planet.
Yeah. To me, I knew something was up with Viltrum. I said, man, that's too peaceful, man. I don't know about that, man. No civilization in space is that peaceful.
Yeah, but like what it was kind of obvious that it was kind of alive with the first moment you heard it, but what the part that made it a holy crap moment for me was when he explained what happened. He basically said like they kept killing each other until the strongest were the only ones alive, and that took half their population.
Mm.
Right. Right.
Yeah, so they basically killed each other till half of them were only the strong half were left alive.
Do you? All right, so two things. I'll say that towards the end. I said it to the end. So with just remind me, Carlson, because you know I'm gonna forget.
What happened?
But what I have to say. But yeah, so yeah. Another holy moment with me was when Rex got caught with multi-K. I was like, oh shit.
You took mine.
Oh,
That's
my
exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
You took mine. I had 3.
I don't blame him.
I had 3, and I was gonna say that for the last one.
My bad, Nathan.
I was gonna say the first episode, and then the scene where Mark is trying to save the mom and the daughter at the apartment building. Couldn't do it.
Oh yeah,
that was brutal.
Yeah, Ham was still right there too, but it was cut off. I was like, oh no.
Hey, he is going to be traumatized in season 2. I don't care if he's like had that little therapy session with Seth Rogen's character. He's traumatized. His dad just whooped his ass and killed people in front of him.
Yeah.
So it was that, and I was gonna save Rex part. I'm like, yeah, because I did. I'm like, oh shit. Shout out to Rex.
Wait, I do have one more. I remember.
What's that?
I have one more. It's when Omni-Man and Mark are still fighting, and it was like a fighter, an air fighter. When Mark saves the guy, then Omni-Man comes. He just smashes his head.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was
cool. He went through so much trouble and effort to save that airplane pilot, and then Omni-Man just pops up behind him and crushes his face.
Yeah, that was messed. I was like, dang, that was messed up.
And like I said, punctuation, like a punctuation. The violence makes punctuation, because at that moment he crushed his face. He said, you just saved that guy. So much effort, so much trying, time wasted for what? Like I just took him out in 2 seconds.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Omni-Man's gonna be up there as far as the best villains of this decade.
He's like Homelander.
I think
he's kind of better.
Yeah, I think he's better, Homelander. Because Homelander, I think he will. I don't think he has the heart like Omni-Man.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, Homelander's a brat, basically.
There you go.
He is a brat.
Yeah, he's a brat.
A brat.
Yeah. He's a kid in a grown man's body.
Obsessed with his Instagram likes.
I still gotta finish season 2. So.
Okay. Oh dang! Oh shit.
We didn't spoil nothing though. No. Yeah, but I'll just say this, Nathan, for season 2, you can hate a character called Stormfront. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, I like her.
Stormfront.
Yeah, she was alright.
No, Stormfront.
Oh,
who's that?
She's thick.
Yeah, just look at the season 2. You know, yeah. I was laughing my ass off what happened to her at the end. I was laughing. I was laughing. You'll see it, Nathan. But yeah, so all right, so we're done. We're almost there for our season finale. Man, people kept saying, because Nathan and I got this coworker. He tends to exaggerate, but this is the one time he didn't exaggerate. He was like, "That's guys, Doctor, you have to see Invincible. Oh my gosh, it was so good." I was like, "All right, man, this comes from the same guy who thought Dragon Ball Evolution was a good movie." All right, let's see.
I can see why you question his opinion.
Yeah, all right, let's see.
Man.
All right, okay, but I was like, "Oh damn!" I saw that because I was actually eating. And I was like, I mean, it disgusted me because it was animated. It was like a live action movie. Then I would have been like, oh, hell no. But that season finale, it was so much. It was heartbreaking. It was great. People kept calling it a fight. Like I said before, it was no fight. It was on him.
Nope.
Yeah, like I said, it was emotional.
One-sided.
It was one sided. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. You're
but
definitely one-sided. Yeah.
people, as a writer, I feel like this is how you end the season. This
Yep.
is how you end the season. Not a series, but a season.
Yep.
Cause it left a lot of
Yeah, that was a
openings.
good season.
That's why I liked
Mhm.
shit. What was the movie before Endgame?
Infinity War.
Yeah, that's why I loved Infinity War. Oh my god, because everyone's just shocked, like what the hell just happened, So and it sets up
Yeah,
first season.
everybody was like, "Wait, what? The
Yeah.
good guys lost. The good guys can't lose."
Look,
Yeah.
yes. Mhm.
Yeah.
Not all stories end with fairy tales.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Toy Story 4. Mm.
I didn't see it.
Oh man, I hated
Yeah,
that.
for the finale, you just gotta give them like a slow clap because they
Yeah,
earned it. That was well done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's probably lightning in the bottle. I don't know how season 2 is gonna end, but I'm gonna be there.
hey, one of them
For-
teens is gonna die.
Yeah, watching it for sure.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I like how they like so after the fight they kind of I don't know if Mark and Amber are back together. Oh, gosh, I hope not. But they did
Nah.
remind you of a bunch of stuff that like you completely forgot from previous episodes, like those time aliens, the ones that the time sensitive aliens. You
Yeah.
see them
Mhm.
plotting again to kill Omni-Man.
Mhm.
You see the like parasites from Mars
Oh, the Staros.
infecting people. Yeah, the
Mhm.
Staros.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not
You
what the
see
name
them
in the
infecting people.
Yeah. For people to listen, that's not the names of in the Invincible. That's what they're inspired by. That's from a DC. That's from the DC universe.
Astario. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Star Rail. Yeah.
And the seismic guy was still alive too.
Who?
The earthquake dude.
Oh yeah.
And that beast lion or whatever.
Or the
Battle
Beast.
Beast.
Or
Yeah.
Battle Beast. Yeah.
Battle Beast.
Still
Yeah,
alive.
he's a problem to me. After Omni Man, he was my second favorite villain.
Yeah,
Battle Beast. Uh-huh.
I think Mark's gonna be able to handle him after that ass whoop.
Yeah. If he gets mad, I feel like if he levels up, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I want Mark and Alan to be like they team up. Like I want them to I want Alan to stay on Earth and be like, yeah.
I mean, they are eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he did say that there's like the organization he works for is trying to fight the Viltrum Empire.
He was late too. He was hella late. He was like, I heard there was a Viltrumite.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Right.
bro, I was like, you just missed him. He was just there a day ago.
Right.
I'm like, man.
But I did enjoy the season finale. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I
didn't want it to end. I didn't want it to end.
After I saw that train scene, say it needs to end. It needs to end. But I did like that moment too. I think you brought it up, Red. But Omni Man was beat him on the mountain, and he's just like, I was like, oh my gosh. I said, man, you got it. I would say, stop, man. This is your son. And he's about to kill him, basically. He's about to kill him. And he got that one small moment of
the baseball scene,
the baseball game. He had that change of heart. So I was like, oh, so is Omni Man gonna be good in the second season?
I don't think so.
I haven't read the comics.
Who knows? Yeah, I heard some spoilers. And
But
it was like he was hero to villain to hero to villain. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, let's not spoil it though.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so what does that mean?
He just beats him, and he just.
But that scene. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. But I was like, but that scene reminded me of when The Walking Dead, Glenn, when Steve, what's his name, Steven
Yeun, I think that's his name.
Steven Yeun, when Negan is hitting him with a baseball bat. That kind of reminded me of that scene. It keeps like he kept pounding him, hitting him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm like, why are you making me do this? It's like, oh, and it just flares up. Mm-hmm. And Mark is just like, he's not conscious at all. He's damn near like borderline dead almost, but nah.
Yeah, you hear his weak, raggedy breathing.
Mm-hmm. I thought he was about to say, Eve, I love you. I thought he was gonna say something like that.
Or Amber,
that would have been awkward.
Or Amber, I need you.
Nah, he didn't need Amber. So I take Omni Man over Amber.
No, but I mean, he did at the end. He was like, "Wait, so what is? Are we back?" I'm like, "No, bro. Like, fuck that." I'm sorry.
Yeah, screw her. Go to Eve, man.
Speaking of
And, like
Eve
she
too.
she kisses him, and he's like, "So does this mean we're back together?" She's like, "Well, if you want." Like, nah,
Like, no,
nah.
fuck that.
Mark, yeah, you need some time, man. You don't need a girlfriend right now. I feel like he needs a break. He been through a lot. Yeah.
Well, let's have Eve comfort him then, or duplicate. Why not?
Yeah, you single now, so you won't be cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But speaking of Eve too, I hated her parents.
Oh, yeah, the dad-
Facts.
Yeah, I
The
hated her
dad, the
That
parents.
was
the dad.
annoying.
Yeah, like you were on there because Rex was there to take care of you. I'm like, what?
Rex.
Right.
As if he could take care of anybody.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but
Yeah.
what?
No. Go.
One thing I say about Rex, he did have his teammates back. I could say that about Rex. He did have his teammates back where they needed to be.
Right. That dad scene, because she was like, he cheated on me, and he was like, oh, just forgive him. I'm like, yo, you serious? Like,
Yeah.
Right.
like,
yes,
what's
yeah,
wrong
I
with
know.
you, dude?
I
Like,
know.
and the mom didn't
Yeah.
even say anything. It's like, bro, you kidding me, right? Like,
Right.
wow.
No parent would say that.
Yeah, especially not no dad.
Terrible.
To his daughter.
Exactly. Not even a black dad would not say that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, acting like Rex is rich or something. This dude's a bum.
Yeah.
Sorry, his power is whack.
He live where he live? Does he live in it like the Brooklyn Bridge or something like that?
His power is whack, dude.
Yeah. He does those fireworks.
Fireworks, yeah.
Say, man, call me on the 4th of July, man. That's when I need you.
Exactly. Once a year, that's it. That's all.
Yeah. Or Happy New Year, mofo. You know, whatever.
Just get a bunch of quarters for the
Yeah.
4th of July and have them explode at the top.
Imagine him being your neighbor when he was growing up. Oh my god, that would be annoying as hell.
Like, but like, I thought you guys did say you was a Barney fireworks. We didn't. Our son is a firework.
Like, yeah.
So every time I see Rex now, I'm gonna think about that Katy Perry song now. Oh damn.
Oh, shit.
But yeah.
Oh,
so
firework.
that's before we rate the show, I do have a theory. I feel like I haven't read the comics, like I said. I feel like Mark may go to Viltruman, his dad's home planet.
Oh.
He ain't ready.
Yeah, he ain't ready. He if the asshole he got on Earth, man, imagine he go there. Man, that's like, man, you're in the wrong neighborhood.
He got to train more.
Yeah, he got to train. I don't know who's gonna train him. Maybe
or Seesaw or something. I don't know.
Nah, you know what? You know what'd be crazy? He go to Battle Beast to train.
Oh.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
But I think we'll see more of Viltruman. How you say it?
I don't know how to pronounce.
Viltrumites.
Yeah, that's like.
I think we'll see more of his people, more of them.
Yeah. I don't know what Omni-Man's at.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah. So, but as I always do, I always ask a big question before we head off. Well, first let's rate this. I rate this a high 8. It's either between an 8 or a 9.
I'll give it a 9.5.
I give it a 9. I give it a 9. Yeah, 9 out of 10. It was really good. It was a nice surprise. It was refreshing.
I'm glad I watched it. Watched it.
Yeah. Because I really love the animation. I know Nathan. Nathan said he wasn't really feeling the animation. There was sometimes the animation looked kind of wonky, especially when it did like a forest shot. I forgot what you call it. There's a special name for it. But like, and you saw the people running, they were like 3D. I didn't like that.
Yeah, that shit was
the fight scenes were really good, way better than I expected. Mark was a really great character. He didn't live up to his name, which I thought was good because he just wasn't this OP person. He wasn't like a one punch man. It made him more of an interesting character. I liked all the characters majority, and it had some really good villains too. But number one was Omni-Man. So yeah, I really like. I can't wait to season 2, and we're gonna be here talking about season 2.
I know.
Hopefully with Malik this time. But yeah, Carlson, you said 9, right?
Say it again. Yeah, I give it a 9.5.
Okay.
9.5.
Yeah, this is better than Housewives.
I don't know about that.
Yes.
no, or Keeping Kardashians.
No.
It's the final season.
Thank God.
But they're moving to Hulu, so you be ready for them.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, I'm just
All right, Ray, what would you rate it?
kidding.
I'm kind of stuck between an 8 and a 9. I do want to give it a 9 because it was the good points, the high points were so high and so good that like it really counters the bad points of the episode. I mean, of the series. I think I'm gonna go with a 9, but I would have gone with an 8 because of some of the music just wasn't hitting right, like the actual songs, not the orchestral or sound effects or music scores, but like actual songs, they didn't really hit as much. Some of the animation was shoddy at times, but you can overlook that, and it did linger a little too much on just parts with Amber and just him being chastised episode after episode. It lingered a little too much on that. But overall, it was a great show. I'm going to be here for season 2 for sure. I'll give it a 9.
Okay. Nathan?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. 9. It's just that animation, that 3D animation. That's the only thing that I didn't like, and I hope they don't bring that back in future seasons. But I don't know. But I love the storyline. Great. Can't wait for the next 2.
Me too. Same here. Hopefully Mark is doing okay. I hopefully see in season 2 that Mark in every other episode he goes to see Alan and like they talk. Like Alan's his therapist. I like that would be cool. I don't know. If that
Yeah,
happens.
less Amber also. Less Amber, please.
You gonna be in there.
Have them break up finally and stay that way.
Yeah, I hope we see those with it left off, like all those things that it kind of like not foreshadowed, but like left off. It's gonna be season 2. I hope they like don't ignore all that. Come on, like what
Yeah, I
happened?
do want to see the Starro invasion.
Yeah. Oh man, if one of those Star Wars get on Omni-Man, I think that's gonna be a wrap.
Which one?
Yeah, the stars that was controlling the Martians, the little stars. When he went to Mars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That'll be bad news.
Yeah, that'd be bad news.
That'll be terrible.
All right, so as a leave off of area, so a big question. I said, who would you cast as some of the characters? Let's just focus on Omni-Man and Mark for right now, because I know you got things to do. Cross and got he got a session to smoke. So
no, I'm not doing that.
So
no, I'm gonna go. I might go to a party.
Oh, okay, damn, you'll be tired of next one. Have a hangover.
No, I'm not drinking.
Get drunk last night.
Oh, Sugar Factory. Oh no, I didn't. Did I drink? No,
You
only had,
remember?
I think I only had like one drink. No, I had one drink.
For me, I don't know who I would cast as Mark, but I would definitely cast John Hamm as
really?
Omni-Man. Yeah.
John Hamm. Let me look him up.
He was the one of the bad guys in Baby Driver. I don't know if you seen
John Hamm.
Oh yeah, I see.
He's in a lot of movies. I like.
Yeah, John Hamm.
So you said John Hamm as who?
Omni-Man.
Huh, that's a good one.
I don't know who I will cast as Mark, because Mark is Asian, right? Mark is Asian.
Yeah, he's like half.
Okay,
half
so you could,
he's a half.
Cast a full. You could cast an Asian dude. I don't know who, but go ahead, Ray.
I really don't know who. For Omni-Man, John Hamm looks like he could play the part. I've seen a lot of people suggesting Nick Offerman. Let me just say no.
No.
Wait, who?
Nick Offerman.
Nick Offerman.
Oh,
Where's he from again? From
Parks and Rec.
Hell no. I'm sorry. I just looked at it. Why?
Yeah, he is a funny person. He's a good actor, but I don't want him as Omni-Man. No, John.
He's too fat for that. He's too fat for that role.
Plus, Omni-Man's not a comedy actor kind of guy. Yeah. No.
Mm-hmm.
No. For let me see. For Mark, a lot of people have been suggesting. Let me look up the person's name.
If it's the same dude, I think I know who he's about to say.
Well, you guys go for now. I'll look up.
People been saying the kid from who plays Beast Boy in Titans show.
Nah.
Wait, who? Wait, say it again.
He plays Beast Boy in the Titans show. I'm like,
Oh.
I don't know,
Oh,
because
they want him.
because the acting in the Titans show is really not that good. Like, the best one is,
right.
is, is
The Titan
Starfire.
show overall
right,
is just
right.
not good.
Yeah, his name is Ryan Potter. He's 20. Oh,
Oh.
he's 25.
Yeah, that's the guy that a lot of people were suggesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
mean, I guess he kind of looks the part, but if he's the guy from Titans, no.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, Titans. I fell off of Titans.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, the acting's not good.
Raven.
And I do think that Walton Goggins, the voice actor for Cecil, could play Cecil.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
I mean, he's a bit young, but it'll work.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
lady
they
who,
could just put some prosthetics on.
yeah,
hmm
and the lady who plays Mark's mom could definitely play her.
Sandra Oh.
Yeah, Sandra Oh. Or they could get Ming Na Wen. If anybody don't know who that is, yeah, she's the voice of Mulan, the OG Mulan.
Mm.
Yeah. So that's it. You guys have any final thoughts?
I'm ready for season 2.
Yep.
Ready for season 2. I also do want some more fan questions. So if anybody's listening, send us
yeah,
some
the
fan
fan.
questions our way.
Yeah.
At what was the email again?
At DTHFriday.
DTHFridayPodcast@gmail.com.
Yes. So yes, that's our review of Invincible. We all loved it.
Mhm.
And yes, for as next week's episode, I have no idea what we'll talk about. I keep putting off the Cartoon Network thing because Invincible showed up. Like I said, we weren't gonna review it at all, but yeah,
But it was good enough to warrant a review.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And next week, when this episode comes out, the Invincible episode, I'll be like on a mini vacation. I'll be going to Universal Studios.
Wait, when?
It's that next Saturday. The Saturday,
Okay.
next Saturday. But when this episode
okay.
comes out, it'd be the day after. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Have fun and get there early too.
I got fast passes, so
Oh, you do? Oh, baller.
Flex.
I get
know.
about it.
Hey, I don't blame you. Next time I go to the amusement park, I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah, same.
You can't get enough from Disneyland, unfortunately. But
I know.
yeah, but
Disney playing games.
yeah. So I don't know. I may have, if Red's available, have him have him host the episode and pick a topic. It don't matter. But yeah. So that's it. You can follow me at the Tales of Fable on Instagram and Twitter. Carlson, where can people find you at?
Oh, you guys can follow me on Instagram at Carlston Smith.
And you can find Carlson on the Real Housewives.
Dante too. He watched the Kardashians. He watched the Kardashians.
Nah, if I was a rapper, I could be, but nah. But Nathan,
Be in college GMs.
I'm trying to find me a housewife. I'm sorry.
Nathan, where can people find you at?
You can find me at What Up Nate at everything: Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, and Instagram. What Up Nate? I'm glad we did this episode. This is such a great show. Yeah, that we're all excited for season 2. Can't wait.
Yes.
Need to hurry up. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, they do.
Red.
All right. If you haven't seen the show Invincible, get Amazon Prime and watch it. I don't really have much of a social media activity going on right now, so yeah, just follow, give us a subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell so you know when we post more videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yes, everybody stay frosty. Remember, hugs, not drugs. Thank you all.
Think.
Have a good night.